know if you are here. Happy Sunday, fun day. Uh, I've missed I've missed lot of my being live. The last time I was live was Tuesday. I try to go live at least times a week, and only made it on Tuesday and today. Yeah, in life. Know if you're here. Hello, Roger Chance. I'm finally bringing up the chat. How are you? Getting everything like situated here. How has your week/weekend been, Roger? Simon Oakland, you seem sad. What's wrong? I'm not sad. Uh, I'm kind of just super chill today. I've just been very busy and yeah, so I'm kind of definitely more low energy today. Normal. But not sad. Thank you for asking. Just Roger still hungover. Are you just always like perpetually either drunk or hungover? Seems like uh, a theme, which there's zero judgment. Last night I had a very chill day, or yesterday. All of yesterday was my first chill day of the week, which was much needed. And it was funny because I was like, I had a plan to come in here and at least record a few reaction videos, and I ended up opting not to. I ended up hanging out with a friend, and like it was so needed to just allow myself to chill. Because even though I haven't been super active here, I've been doing all sorts with the kiddo and in my business, the production podcast productions. Uh, I'm set up a little comment, and I'm going to pin it because it's the link to my link tree with all the ways you can support the channel, such as Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and Buy Me a Coffee. So, how has everyone's weekend been, Roger? We, you know, hopefully you are surviving and getting through the day. How are you, Simon? I'm curious. Have my operating, but I do have my comments. Tommy, what's up? How are you? It's good to see you. Or buy Roger a coffee. Yes, I am sure he needs it. I have a coffee too in the middle. Yeah, in the evening. Great idea. It's half calf, but I luckily was not hungover today. But I definitely needed hydration and caffeine. Absolutely. Tommy, you wish you were hungover? Why would you wish you were hungover? I mean, sure, maybe you wanted to have some drinks, but don't wish you were hungover. That is no fun. I was hungover last Sunday. I went and saw my friend, a friend of mine who was in a country cover band they were together for like 17 years, and they played their last show on last Saturday, and I had too much fun. Drank a little bit too much night. My friends saved my butt, got me home safe, and then I felt like crap last Sunday. Took me until about 2 p.m. to feel somewhat normal. Mickey. Is it Mickey? Mickey Johnson. Hello, hope you are well. Looking forward to more of your Nightwish reactions. I am too. It's been too long. I have a couple things. I have one thing that's Marco specifically uh in the you know in the docket. I don't know what in the lineup soon. I also will be doing a Nightwish reaction to, let's see, whatever the next, I don't know what the last one I had done, but whatever the next song in the set for the concert that I've been reacting to. And that should be sometime in the first half of this week. I just before I came on here, I reacted to Angelina Jordan's Billie Jean. I know my angels were waiting for that, for something, uh for some sort of reaction. Angelina. Let's see. Roger spent most of the morning deleting all my drunken comments from last night. Like, are you like, is that just overall in different channels? My goodness. Tommy, because then I probably have a good day yesterday, right? Yeah. I mean, I get that. Yay, hello. Thanks for being here. How are you? Um, yeah, I'm a little out of it today. I'm not hungover likely. Mickey also waiting for her Jeff. Yes. I am too. Again, I am too. It is overwhelming to figure out who to react to next when I'm deep into it's got to be nearly 20 rabbit holes at this point. And a pigeonhole. Be a fan made. Um, it is so, it's a, it's a challenge, that is for sure. Yeah, you can't stay long because the cats are demanding supper, but I did want to check in. Thanks for checking in. Those demanding cats need food. How dare them? Oh yeah. Mickey, I'm waiting for some more Jeff too. Though I was actually or no, not this morning. Yesterday morning, I did not feel like doing unloading and reloading the dishwasher. And I was like, I have to turn on some music and just play it obnoxiously loud on my phone while I get this done so that I'm at least enjoying some good music. And what did I pick? I picked the um, cover of, oh my gosh, why am I nothing nothing else matters? Um, the Metallica cover. And that was like, it was the perfect length of time to get what I needed to get done, and it was just like that that recording is so many great rabbit holes, Mickey. And I still have people I haven't reacted to. I plan to react. I mean, the list is crazy, and I just don't know how. I at this point, I'm just like literally going with the flow. There was 1 or 2 days when I took yawn. There were a few days when I took like 5 or 6 artists that I knew I wanted to react to and put them in one of those spin the wheel programs, websites, whatever. So I think I'll probably end up doing that fairly often. Roger said, Bandmate just put out a new video last week. I actually do think I saw that notification. And I have not watched it yet because I do want to react to it. However, I have a few Bandmate out right now, so I do want to yeah, I do. I have, a few other artists that I want to just circle around back to. Gay says, I found a great version of Nothing Else Matters, Metallica, with, I think it was the San Francisco Philharmonic Orchestra. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. That was a whole concert, I believe. And it was amazing. And I, at one time, had a CD of it. I don't think I have it anymore, but that is an amazing, that especially the Nothing Else Matters. So good. Tommy, what's my favorite reaction so far? Oh my goodness. Right off the top, and my head is biased right now, but right off the top of my head, I think of Angelina, I Put a Spell on You. That thing, that blew me away. That's like the first one that comes up to but there's so many. There's so many. But we'll go with the first one that came to mind. Ben Jones, hello. I remember many Sundays where I don't remember what happened at the off-base club. I don't know what that because I drank way too much. Thank you for my brothers that would watch my back. That's awesome. Yep. Yeah, my buddies, they were like, you're not driving home. I said, yeah, but what am I gonna do with my car, my buddy? So I had it was me and 2 friends that came, and then I went and I saw my friend who's a drummer and then the sound engineer that does the work with them. He's one of my good friends, used to be a professor. Anyhow, saw a lot of people, but I met up with my 2 friends, and yeah, by the end of the night they were like, we'll take you home. I was like, what am I gonna do with my car? My buddy, the one buddy, drove my car to my house. Well, the other friend followed, and they went home. I got some awesome people around me. Yay, Marco and Tara are putting out a new song together on March 13th. First time they have recorded together in 20 years. That is amazing. I love that. Dom says, "Hi, hey GINX. Great to catch you live. Appreciate your content." Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Mickey would really love to see your reaction to okay, Epica, which is on my list. Ooh. Featuring Floor. Sancta? Hera? Epica featuring Floor. And I will. That is on my list and has been. George Johnson, AJ's I Put a Spell on You is unparalleled. There will never be a 9-year-old singer who delivers anything close to that. Absolutely, George. 100% agree. I mean, that was probably one of the most shocking uh, things I've heard. And moving, like so emotional, and that like fact that she's able to do that. Ben Jones, have you seen the chinchilla I put a spell on you for the UK voice? I have not. And I believe that was put on my list a long time ago. And I had forgotten about it. So honestly, so that will be put on my list. I don't know when, I never know when any of these will be reacted to, but put them on that one. Bear with me. So, and that's another thing. Yeah, yeah, I got to check that one out. It's been recommended to me many times. Tommy, nice to hear. I put a spell on you with AJ, made me start watching reactions on YouTube. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Gay says, off to feed the bosses. We'll check when they are done eating to see if y'all are still on. Well, go take care of those bosses. How funny. Thanks for hopping on while you could. Yeah, so in regards to that, Tommy, uh you know what, when I think about what started me in the rabbit hole of reaction videos, at least the intense one that started with it was like a 3 hour. I was watching reaction videos for 3 hours straight. And that came about for me from a reaction. I think it was actually an Inception type of reaction. Like Ronnie Radke reacting to, I think it was Riker Road, reacting to Voices in My Head. And Voices in My Head, I've already reacted to, and I could like react to it 6 more times and say 1,000 different things each time. Yay. Okay, number Doobie, what's up? I'm at work just saying hello. Thank you for saying hello and tuning in while you're working. Mavis, hello. How are you? George, I don't think you've reacted to anything from Angelina's Las Vegas concerts last month, have you? No, I haven't even looked at them yet. I haven't even looked at them because I don't want to until I'm ready. Yeah, I there's such a like backlog list of different stuff that I've been meaning to react to in many songs, many artists. So I'm trying to catch that up. And also one thing that I have found is one of the people that I don't know, it's so funny cuz like everyone has very specific reasons why I absolutely love reacting to. Like Ren, I love reacting to his stuff. Apparently I'm fangirl all the time with him. I don't even mean to be. But he's just so different and unique, and he always mixes stuff up, and he's just they're always thoroughly enjoyable actions. Now that I started on Harry Mack, talk about, hey, if I need my energy and if I need good vibes, that's who I listen to immediately. George said, "Get ready." Oh yeah, I'm sure it's amazing. Mickey, please don't burn yourself out. I am not. That's why I don't. That's why I haven't had. Like I think the last time I uploaded was Thursday. So I am very mindful. I am very mindful to not burn myself out because I love this too much to. I love doing this too much to make it oh, burden. Mm, I love it way too much. So fun. And I have to remember to like go with what I know feel is right to react to. George, okay, I see now. You're simply down too many rabbit holes. Take it easy. Yes, so many rabbit holes. Um, George, were you in here when I uh was talking about how before I came on here, right before I came on here, I reacted to her Billie Jean cover? Oh, so good. I reacted to it and then I still have to edit it and then my goal is to edit it and upload it before I leave the studio. But yeah, I'm down a lot of really, really rabbit holes. I think looking forward to okay, good. I wasn't sure. It's hard for me to remember who's here when. Love Bites Brazil fans. Hello, good evening. Cheers from Wolfpack. Love Bites Brazil. Hello. Thank you for being here. I I know I'm sure you guys are waiting for more Love Bites too. That's what I said, Raj. I said that. I said I'm down like 20 rabbit holes in a pigeonhole. Wolfpack, you gave me so much love. I need to give the love back soon. I'm not gonna promise when. No. How are you, Love Bites Brazil fans? Thanks for being here. Oh, one thing that I always forget to say. Remember to hit that like button and share. It helps me out. Please and thank you. Also, there is a pinned comment. No, it's not pinned yet, I don't think. Take care of that. There will be a pinned comment with my links on how you can support the show if you so choose. Yep. Mavis, moody stuff. I think I've mentioned the do, yes, guitar player, and kind of chalk that up as comedy on top of guitar. Guy is pretty funny on top of doing a ridiculous on top of being a ridiculous guitar player. That sounds fun. Black Owl, love bites, love bites, love bites. Can't see you react to them again. Wolfpack from Indonesia here. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being here, Black Owl. What time is it in Indonesia? We have Maniacs in the chat. Yes, we do. We have Maniacs. We have Wolfpack. We have Angels. We have Renegades. We have Nightwish Army. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone, right? But, I mean, I already said Maniacs. Doobie, when you get a chance, you should check out Romaine Ag- Eggs. I don't know how to say that. Exissa? Time after time. Like Time After Time, is it a cover of like the song from like I think what in the 70s? Blackout 4:26 a.m. My goodness. Like, do you wake up early or are you a night owl who stays up till until the sun rises, which I have done many a times, by the way. Love Bites Brazil, fans in Brazil. It is 18. That would be. I'm bad at math. Why am I having a blank? 10? 27? No. 6. 6. 627. Is that right? Is it sat? What day is it in Brazil? Like that sounds funny because it's for me it's 5:20 p.m. George, you have a wide range of musical interests that may explain the surplus of rabbit holes. Yes. It's like I don't think I've found anything that I've never heard that I haven't um thoroughly enjoyed. I also have NF. Like I've reacted to NF. I've reacted to 21 Pilots. I've reacted, like every single every single group, artist, whatever. Voice play. I forget what the voice play people are called. Shoot. Play something. And then I want to look. I want to check out Home Free. I want to check out Tom. Forget what his name is. Okay, 6:27 Sunday. That's so interesting because that's what we're just an hour before him. In 28 in Norway. Hello, Kjell. How are you? Thanks for being here, Ray Cardi. Hi, Jinx. Good evening from the UK. 9:29 here. Thank you all for anyone who is evening, late night, middle of the night. I appreciate you for being here. Hello, Frank MG, bandmate fan here. Hiya, Jinx. Hello, Frank. How are you? Thanks for being here. Fellow Maniac. Monty, hey, hope everyone's had a good weekend. How about you, Monty? Have you? Thanks for being here. Frank, how are you? Ray, how are you? Oh, voice players, thank you. Voice players. Why was that hard for me to remember? That's like it's a very common sense type of name. Frank doing great here. Excellent. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, so pretty much anything that I've been introduced to, I have thoroughly enjoyed. I don't know why YouTube is not being nice to my 21 Pilots videos, even though I know there's a massive following for them. Monty, lots of new music drops this weekend, so I've been eating well. The Warnings' new songs are great. And yet I still have not reacted to The Warnings, and they are on my list. Love Bites, have you met and listened to Ginger? Excellent. Yes, there is a reaction of Ginger. Again, there are certain videos that did not, YouTube was not friendly, and that was one of them. I have Ginger Pisces, a reaction. Absolutely love them. KJL, have you seen Dimash as a vampire? No, I have not. I know that's a thing on my list though. The list is crazy. George, I've had a terrible week. 4 days in the hospital for emergency gallbladder surgery. Oh man, I had gallbladder surgery 2014 or something. Yuck. Now in recovery at home, enjoying the chat. I'm glad you're here and able to enjoy something back home. Comfort of your home. I had a few gallbladder attacks soon after I had my kiddo years and years ago. But they didn't have to do emergency surgery, but it got to a point where I was having so many gallbladder attacks, gallstones, that it was bad. And they were like, yeah, we need to get that out. So, sending you all the good vibes, all the healing vibes. Because it's like if you ever have gallbladder issues, but like, yeah, when it's an emergency, I'm glad that you are out of the hospital. Goat music, is this real life? Yes, it is. How are you? Why are you asking? I'm curious. Intriguing question. Monty, hope you recovery is pain. Oh, Monty to George, hope your recovery is as pain-free as possible. And I second that. Mavis, 21 Pilots is probably going to get hit a lot. I know Ren and Chinchilla will never give you problems. If you have one and message them directly, they will take care of it. And with my last one, when they came out, 21 Pilots came out with Overcompensate. That one was, they would not, it wasn't just in, they would not put it out. So I disputed it and then they did, but it, because of how long, YouTube didn't put it out to the fans. Even after it wasn't in the algorithm. But now I know, I think that I'm going to either start mirroring the videos, maybe specifically for them or anyone that I have issues with. Either mirroring them or like doing a little bit of transparency on it. I know that that's one of the things that people do. Ray, Jeff's new one dropped yesterday, Unshaken from Red Dead Redemption 2. It's awesome. Oh, Jeff. I haven't yet to do one of his solo ones. I need to do that. Thank you, Ray. Unshaken. I need to. I say maybe. I hope. I hope I can knock out a lot of reactions. Steve, hello from Delaware. Thank you for being here. George says, thanks, Monty. Roger, hello from South Jersey. George said golf ball size gallstone. Oh no. Like, oh shit. Oh. I cannot fathom that pain. What? I mean, I know what it feels like, but I don't know what it feels like to have golf balls. That's not. Glad they were able to take care of it. Doobie, Romaine Azixa, I don't know how to say that, is from The Big Push. Okay, okay. Ren is also dropping new song this Thursday in a homage to Nas. What? Has he been doing it every Thursday or every other Thursday? Ren. Love Bites. In Brazil, we also have an all-female band. Sorry, my chat got... Okay, all-female band is on a considerable rise called Crypta. I recommend a react. I will make a note. And don't always... Who knows when it'll be, but I'm making a note. Goat music, I'm good. Just always checking to make sure I'm not in some sort of simulation. Well, that I am aware of. This is not a simulation. I can't promise that it isn't a simulation, but it's as real as it can be. Word, hello, how are you? Hello from the great inland Pacific Northwest. How are you doing today? Thanks for being here. Frank, I'll check out Crypta. I'll check Crypta out live fights. I also am a fan of Love Fights, especially with their new bassist Fami. Ray, if you haven't done any yet, I would suggest Ghost Riders in the Sky before the new one. I love 16 Tons and Big Bad John. Okay. Ghost Riders in the Sky or okay. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm like brain gear turning. Ghost Rider. 16 Tons and Big Bad John. Love Bites says, yes, Frank. Tommy is amazing. Yeah, I look forward to checking out doing another reaction to Love Bites at some point. Gosh, sorry you guys. Big yawns. Apparently I need to continue drinking. So, throw out a random question. Someone or anyone, throw out a random question. Doesn't have to be about music. Just let's see what you come up with and see what I can come up with as an answer. I'm just curious to see what happens here. Help keep the conversation going. Have I reacted to VOB or VOB yet? I don't think so. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Well, a hot dog on a bun is kind of like a sandwich, but I would not call it a sandwich. Are you a Star Wars or Star Trek kind of person? I am an odd one and I thoroughly enjoy both. I don't know if I had to pick. I know Star Wars better and I've seen it more times. I grew up on Star Trek. Well, I grew up on both, but I watched a lot of Star Trek as a kid. The Next Generation series. Bandmade ATL. Oh, hello. Hello to you. Random question. What genre is Bandmade? They are Bandmade genre. They are their own. Love Bites. It's contagious. What's contagious? George, curious about fun gigs you've done in your work as a musician. I appreciate what you do. Ooh, okay. So, oh, one time, this was early on actually before I was in my career. I mean, I was like 12 when I helped with the Summit County show where Paisley played, and held the spotlight for I ran the spotlight for that show. And that was when I was 12. That was before I've always had an obsession with that. One of the things was I was just one of the crew members setting up stage. And as I was walking to the stage, I passed by one of the trailers. It was at a big open field country festival type of place. Festival. And as I'm walking by the different trailers, a girl comes out. There's lots of people among this, like waiting outside this trailer. Girl comes out of the trailer and it's Taylor Swift. And this is in 20 or no, 2008, 2007. She was super young. Like and in her country phase and like very fresh in when she was in the country scene. So that was kind of cool to walk by. Like I knew of her. Um, but it was neat to see like the little crowd of people waiting for her to come out and just was super cool and she was young at that point. Um, that was a neat stage to set up. I mean, it was huge. But I was only there for load in. I did not go through I was not there for the whole show, yeah, I was not there for they or any of the shows. Um, let's see. What other I mean, there's been so many. I have not I've not done like a huge amount of like well-known artists. There was one at another county fair type of thing, but it was I mean, it was more recent and it was when I was stage crew. Gosh, I forget who it was and that's horrible, but it was also like 4 years ago, I think. I have fun at all the gigs. I'm sure something comes up, I know that there's more. But if something comes up, I will, you know. Love Bite says Bandmate is hard rock. Bandmate said Love Bites is hard rock. Bandmate is just Bandmate. And then Bandmate said correct when I said Bandmate as the genre. Love Bites says Star Wars only until the 2000s trilogy. I am I feel like an slightly unpopular opinion of I have enjoyed all of the Star Wars, all of them, for what they are. Mavis, would you rather have a rocket to space or a submarine to the bottom of the ocean? Safety 100% guaranteed in this scenario. I would say a rocket to space because a few reasons. I've always been very curious about space travel and so much that we don't know, there's so much that we don't know. It would be scary, but I think it'd be very lovely. And I love the idea of zero gravity, the challenge of functioning in that environment. Um, yeah, there's definitely a rocket to space. And I will say the reason I go against submarine to the bottom of the ocean Oddly enough, the bottom of the ocean gives me more creeps. Like, it creeps me out more than the infinite space above. I don't know how or why. And also, it also probably has something to do with me being traumatized by the frickin' Thousand Leagues Under the Sea submarine ride at Disney that I rode probably when I was like a small child. And that just creeped me out. I have bad dreams about being in submarine. Goat music. Would you rather get a pie in the face every time you go outside or always have wet socks? Pie in the face. Pie in the face. Do not want I would rather have a pie in the face. Absolutely. I mean, okay, well, if I had an extra pair of socks, then fine. Patty, hello. Thank you for being here. How are you? Bandmate, I have seen your reactions from streams. How do you do that here or Twitch? And do you do it on the schedule? So I have the ones that you're talking about. Um, that was the only time I've ever done a live reaction, and it was one for uh Asterism and then two for Bandmade, and that was one live. It was on YouTube, and the reason I was able to get away with it on YouTube was because of those particular bands. I the everyone was like, they will not kick you off of the live, and they didn't. So I do have a Twitch. I don't have a following on Twitch, so I need to end up bringing people over to Twitch if I want to do live. But yeah, if I do live reactions like planned, I think it's best that I would do them Twitch, but I don't have a following there, so I need to grow that community. And yeah, I don't have a schedule. I don't know that I will have a schedule for live reactions. The reason I say that is because so many people, like to request things via super chat and things like that, or Patreon, and I know from doing research and talking with other reactors that it can get very, very hard to manage. So I gotta figure out how I wanna roll with that, because it was a blast doing it live. I just have not determined how I'm going to go about that without it being like stressful in my mind. Frank, yeah, Love Bites is more metal. Mavis, there's been some good Star Wars here and there. Andor was really excellent. Mavis, I'd go to space too. The ocean scares me. Frank said, yeah, screw the ocean. Let those mysteries lie. Also, by the way, if we're talking about space and like aliens and extraterrestrial life forms, and I mean, I'm sorry, like we are not the only beings. No, that would just be nuts. Anyhow, I would like to say that the creatures in the ocean, no doubt in my mind, some of them are straight up alien, like octopus with 9 brains, a brain for each tentacle, and yeah. Tell me that is not. Don't. No one can tell. Like, no one can convince me that is not some sort of alien. Monty, what do you do? What do you like to do to relax and unwind? It's a very good question. I honestly just like to chill lay on a couch, lay like, lounge around, um, enjoy what's the best, yeah, some green gummies usually. I like to enjoy lovely gummies that make me feel floaty, and one with, like, if I'm laying in bed watching TV, one with a bed. Um, but if we're talking like other than that, I like to be there's a couple different things, but that's my ultimate, like, I'm gonna go shut my brain off is hook myself up with some gummies and or a gummy because some gummies too much. I hook myself up with the gummy and watch TV and laugh uncontrollably, or watch really weird stuff and it just is even more weird. And to that subject, before I go on, I think a lot of people in my life, even prior to me partaking in such activities, have always thought that I was like always in that state, and that is not the case. Like, you have never, like, I've never been in that state here, but with the way I speak, the way I talk, like the pauses and the phrases that I say, everyone just kind of assumes that's like my natural state. Or like that's what I'm always in that state. No, it's just me. I'm I'm a lot I say a lot less that state of mind. Anyhow, let's continue. Love Bite says asterism, heart, heart, heart. Goat says, what's your Twitch? That's a fantastic question. Hold on. I think it's just GINX Media, GINX Media. Or GINX Reacts. Heck, I don't even know. I probably changed it for GINX for the channel. Go see. This is also why I don't have a phone. Monty, any live performance from the warning Pietro Metropolitan won't have an issue with live stream. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Mavis, the warning is awesome. Roger, what's up, bandmate fan, ATL? That beer in that face every time. The signature. Monty, I enjoyed Andor. Was a great series. Excited to watch the new Fallout show. Yep. Jonah Nolan is fantastic. I hope the Fallout show is I don't know a whole lot about Fallout, honestly. But for the people who do, I hope that it's uh up to par. Mavis Octopus R. Mavis said I was just gonna say they are alien. Their camo is shocking. Yep. No doubt in my mind. Go gummies. I love that. Okay, this I was curious as to like how people react to this. Go gummies. Mavis, big fan of the gummies. Y'all are my people. Monty, octopuses. Octopi are liquid. Beak is only limiter to where they can get. I don't even know what that means. But it sounds interesting. Patty, everything fine here. Today I had to work on some brakes or some bikes. Oh my gosh, if I could read. We ride a lot here in Germany. Awesome that you ride. Maybe not so awesome that you had to work on the bikes, unless you enjoy that. Gwen, hello. How are you? Avis, I'll definitely watch Fallout. A bunch of those games have consumed my life. Greylock 100, hello, how are you? I'm around, but doing 8 things at once, so I may not respond in chat. That's okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Roger, I never smoked any gummies. Are they any good? Oh, I love them. They are, for me, the strongest. They are the most efficient, and they last a lot longer. For me at least. Like, I cannot function like properly. There have been times when, well, not necessarily with gummies, but the few times that I've attempted to go in public after some form of weeds. Oh, it's special. So it's usually at night after I have done what I need to do for the day. Goat, thank you. I found the Twitch, GINX Media, if anyone wants to follow. I appreciate you, Goat. Thank you. Mavis, their beak is the only bone that needs to fit stuff. The rest can pour through like water. That is terrifying and really freaking badass, too. Thank you, Goat, again, for finding that. Gwen, celebrating the wife's 70th birthday. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Gwen's wife. Why are you here, though? you, you, it's a-okay to not be here right now. And that means a lot. Thank you for being here. Mavis saves your lungs. Yes, 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 it does. Go music. Don't smoke the gummies though. Just chew them. Yes, that is. I kind of like read over that. I knew what it was saying, but I just was like, just chewing. Don't smoke those. Chow, has anyone here read Angelina's book? She wrote when she was 9 about her experience with the homeless girl at age 6. I have not yet. I do plan to get it. Hey Joe, recommend Angelina Jordan's new original Princess of Ruins, which tells the story of why she sing bare feet on stage. Only van video yet, and recommend Nut Hegland on YouTube. Thank you, KJL. I will check that up. Check that out. I've heard about it. Yeah, I know the story. KJL said no, she hasn't, or KJL, no, they have not read it, but they know the story, and I'm the same as well. Frank, have you reacted to Nemophila? I don't know how to say that, but no, I have not, and they are on the list. I know. Gwen, the dog is acting a fool. Becky is gambling with our best friends. They'll be home soon. Thought I would pop in. Aw, that's awesome. Hey, Joe. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I listened to Princess of Ruins again after I read the book, and it gives extra meaning. That's awesome. Patty, Germans ride bikes. We don't just cycle. We ride 2-wheel bikes, 3-wheel bikes, e-bikes, or my little e-motorcycle. How fun. K-Gel, it does, and I know more from angels. I know more now from angels about the Princess in Ruins. Very cool. Okay, what time? Been on here an hour. I do want to make sure to give myself some time to edit and upload the reaction. I could do another 30, 40 minutes, 45 at the most. Goat Music, not sure if you're going to do more Omega bars, but I'd love to see you do 18. Well, my plan is to actually go 1 through 100. Obviously, it'll take me months and months, being that he's not the only one I react to. But yeah, I have heard about 18, and because I have made this decision in my head that I'm going to go in order, what I'm going to do. But yes, I have heard 18 is one of the most suggested, and they say it's emotional. So I have to prepare myself. Oh, and I did eventually, at some point, I read that contagious, the yawns are contagious. I apologize. KJL, about the story in Alan Piper, or Alan video about the song is also good. Yes. Yes, yes. Patty, I don't even have a car anymore. That's awesome. Goat says, I'll be patient then. I appreciate that. Abus, Harry, along the way, there are some gems. 18 is heavy and emotional. Kind of prepare yourself. Yes. Oh, I've been warned. Patty, do you know Queen's bicycle race? Yes. Heck yes. I love Queen. Raylock, hello. Found another new Japanese female band the other day. Lot Spirits. Shocking, I know that it's not bandmade. I will check that out. KHL, considering she was only 9, that was extremely well written. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard many good things. Very much look forward to it. Heck, maybe I was hoping for more energy today. Already getting low. Getting low on energy. Not like not like low mental headspace, or not low like the song low. Let's see. Hey Joe, she was very special, and I noticed her voice at once. I was talking about. I was talking to something. I was talking about AJ. I was at my parents' house. Well, I currently live at my parents' house. That's a whole. But anyhow, I was talking about them, and I turned on one of the videos about her. And then she was like, "How old is that?" I wasn't like looking at the video, reading or something, but she's, "How old is she?" And it was a clip from I Put a Spell on You. Oh, KJL voted for her to win in 2014. I love that. That's super cool. Oh, let's see. Trying to think of things to about. Oh, I have a question for you guys. I was talking with one of my buddies. Pancakes or waffles? I will answer your question. Thank you, Goat. Uh, Pancakes or waffles? Oh, such a hmm. Pancakes or waffles? Belgian waffles, specifically. I eat pancakes more often, but I like Belgian waffles. And personally, of breakfast foods, my favorite is actually French toast. Um. Oh, how did my parents like AJ? Oh, my dad, he wasn't listening, but my mom was like, wow, like she was just blown away. She is funny in that she doesn't like to listen to covers of things though. Like he likes the way that songs are, the way they are, so that's an interesting, weird thing. But with the Put a Spell on You, she was like, oh wow, that's like unbelievable. Ray says, come on, folks, 17 watching, but only 9 likes. Yes, KJL, she was 9. I'm with I Put a Spell on You. So, right, right. But my parent, sorry, I probably my EDD is kicking in. Uh, yeah, I told her that. I told her it was 9 years. Mega Dog, how are you? Roger, where's the like button? Where it always is on the video? Mavis, I always forget that. And I always forget to say it. Hit the like, share. And what you can do is you can press the share button and do copy link and it counts. Um Oh, and crapola. Guys, hold on. Bear with me. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Every time. I do this every single. I have a freaking comment with my link to all my ways to support, and I keep forgetting in it. Oh, and I think actually, I know what. Okay. Okay, Jill says right on her under her microphone. Huh? That's funny. Okay. Hold on. Hold all the thoughts here. Okay. I just pinned that. That has the link to Patreon. I said this earlier and then I forgot to like pin it. Yeah. Patreon, Venmo, Cash App. Buy me a coffee. Roger, you found it. Good job. Okay, Patty, what was my question to you? Oh, yes. Thank you for reining it in, for bringing it in, helping me honing it in, actually. Anyhow, whatever. Thank you, Patty. My question to you guys. I was talking with one of my friends who's also a business owner, and he was like, you could totally do little, just quick little kind of shout outs to your business and what you do, kind of like a 20-second promo on the videos sometimes. Like, hey guys, if you want to, you know, if there's any podcasters out there or anyone who wants to start a podcast, this is what I do. Obviously, I'm not getting into detail at the moment, but like, what are your thoughts on that? I don't know. I'd have to figure out a good way to like make it. Maybe it's just at the end with everything else. Um, because I have consult calls where I like help people figure out what the heck to do, brainstorm together. I have, my editing services. Um, and he's like, "Why don't you talk about it on there?" I'm like, like I don't know. Paul, hello, thank you. I can see 23 likes. How about refresh the page? Roger, yay me. Or yeah, me. I'm proud. We're proud of you, Roger. And thank you. Um, Sorry about the blank space of silence there as I'm like rereading comments for some reason. Thank you for your patience. Um, yeah, thoughts on that? Like, do you guys think it's weird? Do you think it's easy? Always good to promote yourself. A little ad at the end seems logical. Okay. Mavis, I'd be good with a self promo segment. Thank you guys. Thank you for letting me know. Cause like I don't know how y'all feel. But like at the same time, I'm like I forget the fact that like there are plenty of people who do it. I just am like I had no idea that like anyone would even watch my video. So like there was no plan for this. Just let's do this. Mavis could put a small link in the screen corner with the link to your business. That's a good idea. Thank you. It's funny because a lot of my business is all connected, and I currently don't even have like a specific website. I always go either I send people either Facebook GINX Media or TikTok usually. Goat said most reactors only react to promote their other stuff. Well, this is true. Duh. Like I'm thinking of like a million different examples of that. Wow. A lot of them are like musicians with their own music. Sense. I think it would be okay to bring up what you do and do a little self promo during the live chat, but I would not do it on a reaction because that should be all about the artist. The link on the screen is okay. Like that. Michelle! Hello! Oh my gosh. Thanks for hopping on. How are you? Is this the first time you've been on live with me? Y'all, Michelle just said hi with the big smiley face. That is one of my very, very best friends. We would call ourselves business besties. We worked via Zoom, co-worked via Zoom daily for like 3 years. So welcome her here. Robin, hello. Patty, of course, a little advertising for your business won't do any harm. I would ask, for example, whether you have the confidence to master songs. I have premixed songs lying around. I do not. It's not that I don't know how to do it. It's not my zone of genius, I guess you would say. It is not where I excel. So I currently strictly work on like dialogue production, whether that's like recording for voiceovers, audiobooks, mainly podcasts. And then I do the editing I record podcasts here, I record some voiceovers here. Either it's me, well, I don't have any podcasts that I run right now myself, but my clients sometimes come in here record. I have a voiceover client that comes in here. And then a lot of what I do is edit people's podcasts and at different levels. Okay, Joe, I suggested Dimash and Angelina should do a duet. Got attacked by. I hope I'm saying that right. Dimash. Guy saying Angelina is not up to his standards. What do you think, GINX? Well, I have not heard Dimash. However you say that. I haven't heard them yet. So I need to first listen, but I that's mind blowing. Mavis says hi, Michelle. Goat says hi, bestie. Roger says hi, Michelle. Michelle, I agree. Reactions should be about the music, but I keep telling her to add in comments that highlight her expertise. Yes. Yeah, it's funny, Michelle. Andy was talking about that with me earlier yesterday. Like, why don't you do a little bit of promotion? Like, I don't know. I haven't felt that out yet. Robin, your first time here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. How are you? And yeah, Michelle, I do try to, but it's so hard when it's like first time. But I will be doing, in regards to the expertise, I will be doing deep dives like once a month. So there will be sometime this month a deep dive where it's like, it could be a 4-minute video or a 4-minute music video and like 45 to an hour of where I'm breaking down all sorts of stuff. So we'll listen to the song first without me interrupting and then start all over and pause and explain some different things that are going on in the mix. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Ray Cardi, hi from another newbie. Roger G. Angelina concert in Vegas was amazing and soul touching. She's the first singer with 18 years on the stage. Elvis was 30, day one after the other on the stage. I read that really weird, but I understand. And hello. Thank you for being here. I don't know Dimash. I still don't know how to say that, but I question the maturity of fans. Any artist who finds it necessary to attack other artists. I agree with that. I would suggest those fans to act more like adults should. I that's a really good response to that. Patty, if you produce audiobooks, do you just make the recordings, etc., or do you organize speakers for them? I have done a few different things. I have been the voice, so I narrate the book as well as um, edit, produce it, and send it out to the author. I have also another example of an audiobook that I've done is I have an author, like I've had authors read their books, come in my studio, read their books. I have never, the only thing that had multiple voices was an audiobook project where the author was also like the director. So she came into the recording sessions with us and directed the voice actors um based on what she wanted for the readings, because she's very, very, very specific. But otherwise, I don't um I have not yet worked, like the only thing that I worked with audiobook wise where there were multiple people and where there was when the director was she was in that position. And then I've done my own, and then any other, there's been two other audiobooks that I've done where it's the author reading it and came into the studio. Roger, hi, my fellow Angelina Angel. To Chow, which I always forget the name, and I know that you've told me a million times, so I'm still calling. Let's see. Patty, I'm really looking forward to a deep dive. I am too. I will say this, the first deep dive I will do, because it's something that I'm extremely familiar with, is going to be Falling in Reverse, their song called Alone. And the reason I'm starting with that is just the same reason I started the channel the way I did, because I know that stuff very, very well. And it was a comfort zone for me. So I'm going to do my very first deep dive with Falling in Reverse. But then I definitely will be. I know that Ren's Sick Boy is going to be in a deep dive, and so many others. If this guy said so, he probably has an idea. We are friendly guys in normal circumstances, comparable to the angels. Yeah. Yeah, go make a commercial, then react to it. That's awesome. I don't know how far I. Let's see. Oh, I'm not that far behind. Yeah, I hope so, Paul. Angelina always takes time to tell her angels to be kind and spread love. Yes. Mash is his full name and are from Kazakh Kazakhstan? Kazakh Kazakhstan? I don't know. SOS is warm up and unforgettable day. Gaku will blow you off the chair. Metal Mark, how are you? I'm a huge Japanese rock metal rabbit hole. Oh, you are in a huge Japanese rock metal rabbit hole. Excellent. It's a fun one. I'm learning. Julita, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Robin, during COVID, I thought I would begin making audiobooks, so started buying the necessary equipment, but I ended going back to former music compositions to record them and then got stuck writing. Oh no. Isn't it interesting how we do that? I tried to start 2 podcasts of my own and never ended up doing that. And I'm the podcast specialist who helps people start their own podcasts. This, So, and then I came upon this, which was me just randomly deciding to do reactions, and I'm sticking with this. Julita, I arrived on time. Heard a sick boy. Yes, I was referring to sick boy because I plan to do eventually. I mean, this is going to be I don't know when. Plan to do a deep dive on sick boy. Really getting into the techie stuff that's going on, breaking it down a lot. I will be doing like those deep dives. I will promise. Like my goal is to do one deep dive per month. Because I will really like research things ahead of time. I'll get really geeky. Robin, it's amazing how things distract us like new shiny objects. Yes. Goat, have I done Chinchilla Fingers live? Yes, I have. It is in check. I should have a chinchilla playlist. Why make these? Oh my god, that video. That video. Fingers blew me away. Yes, it is in my playlist. I'll put this. All right, that link is to the Chinchilla Fingers live. I'm glad you stumbled on reactions. You're doing an excellent job. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So sorry I'm new here. No need to apologize. Goat. Welcome. Welcome, Goat. Thanks, Robin. Goat says, nice, I'll check it out ASAP. Oh, that performance. I just kind of got chills just thinking about him. Chinchilla, man. Powerhouse. I've only reacted to 2 of hers so far, and it's not for lack of interest. Sleep Token, I want to do more of. Ginger, I want to do more of. I mean, there's so many. There's so many. But I do prioritize Ren, Angelina, Nightwish, Falling in Reverse. Seem to be things that oh well, and then Harry Mack is gonna be one of that I'm gonna highly Bandmade. I was not sure how I would feel because of so much hype. You know, there was so much hype coming from Bandmade, Roger, and other people, not just Roger. Uh, there was so much hype around it. I was like very skeptical, and I like that my skepticism. Robin, the Japanese music scene is huge. I mean, well, and that does not surprise me. I mean, the way that, yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. Metal Mark, Bandmade and Love Bites are top notch Japanese bands, but they are just a couple of bands. Oh, wait, a couple of many. Aldius, Mary's Blood, Breedier, Asterism. Asterism, I fell in love with immediately. Nemophila, Trident, East of Eden, Sirius. Let's see, I have East of Eden, Trident, Nemophila, maybe Eldius on my list already. Robin, not just rock and metal. Yeah, overall. No doubt. No, that does not surprise me. Roger, who me? Yes, you. So, Marcus Beltry bids are awesome. I'm definitely tune in for a reaction to him. Okay. Yeah, he was on, he was on the Mary Mac first one that I did. Yeah, thank you, Middlemark, for all of that. Robin says, great suggestion, and I agree. Mavis, Marcus is great. I like Frank Tedesco a lot too. What does Frank do? I don't know if I know about Frank Tedesco. I dig the piano guys, Mavis said. Mavis, they did the Omega 88 with Harry React a few weeks ago. Yes. Oh, she did. I see what you're saying, Mavis. Thank you. I was confused for a second. Yes, I did the 88 React. Oh, that talk about good energy, such good vibes. Like, I know if I'm not in a good mood someday, like there's a day that I'm having a hell of a day and I have time to react, I'm gonna react to Harry. FYI. Goat. I saw the Omega 88, but Marcus on his own is a whole different animal. Noted, goat. So, like, I'm saying goat, and I don't even know if that's right. You can always. But, goat, I think of GOAT, greatest of all time. Goat, what does GOT stand for? Or is it just that? Paul. At Roger. Saw your own 2-word challenge. That was great. I was part of the 2-word challenge. That was really cool. Robin, the jazz and progressive jazz genres have a ton of great musicians, young and old. I love jazz is so fun. Roger, what time is it for me? For me, it is 6:36 p.m. So for you on Sunday. So Roger, you said you are Sunday and it's 11:36. Is that right? Yeah. Or no, 12:36. No, what? No, not. I'm getting confused. My brain is done. Okay, I'm not the greatest of all time, just the greatest of this era. Okay, okay. I like that. I was like, okay, what does this mean? I was like, that is fun. I like that. The challenge was awesome. Good with the 2 words. Thanks, Paul. That was a cool. That was a neat challenge. I like some bands that mix violin with rock metal. Unlucky, Morpheus, East of Eden, and Winterage as good examples. None of which I've heard and are on the list. Ray says at Mavis, Frank and Marcus are amazing musicians. I love their collabs with others too. Metal Mark, Jinx, you must be Eastern time zone. Yes, that is correct. Roger, I don't like having another Roger in the room. It's very confusing. I've been saying Roger G, or at least trying to. I did not this last time. Sorry about that. Robin, I am with you on that, Metal Mark. I was drawn to East of Eden by AS A AAC? Ayase? Ayase? And Yuki. Like in 4,000 different ways I just try to say that. Patty, I plan to read the Alavala in German within the next 3 years with traditional music I played myself. Nothing live, just music. The Finnish national epic is a bigger chunk. That's kind of cool. Go, goat. Change his name to Roger Music. Oh my. Oh my. What's gonna happen here? Don't do that. Do whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. I was looking at the time. Oh my gosh, it's 6:40. Oh, let's see. Yuki is a guitar player in the progressive rock band D Drive. I'm trying to figure out if it's somehow possible for me to turn my drawings into videos. I'm sure there is a way. Depending on what you're like picturing, yes, I wouldn't know how to personally. But yeah, you can do a few. I that would be oh, I just have a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Roger G says the Warning Sister Rock Band. 3 Spanish young girls are great. Roger G. That is one of them that has been on my list for a long time. And I need to. I know I need. I don't need to. I shouldn't say I need to. I'm going to. Or Metal Mark at Roger G. Yes, great band. Roger. The Warning is awesome. Metal Mark, bless you. Thank you. Patty, Gesundheit. Thank you. Y'all, I almost went for a bottle of water and almost picked up not a bottle of water. It was like not a beverage of any sort. It was just something on my desk that would have been interesting. Ray, wishing you all good afternoon, evening, night. Need to go as early start in the morning. All right, Ray. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. All right. I have editing of my Angelina video due, and then I want to upload it, and then I want to go home. So, I think I'm going to wrap up now. Any final words? Time for a beer. But not yet. Not for me. And it won't be a beer. In a few hours. Yes, right. Yes, we know. Roger Pants loves the. Do you have a favorite beer, Roger? Or do you just whatever? Drink whatever. That'll mark. My favorite from the warning is Discipline Live at Pietro Metropolitan. But many good songs by them. I've heard that many of the songs, recordings, videos from that particular concert are fantastic. Patty, happy working for you. Thank you. Goat says, thanks for the chill vibes. Enjoy your day. Robin, I look forward to all your reaction videos. Jinx, your analysis is always good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I look forward to, like I said, I love your comments. I love the interaction. I love these lives. I had no idea how engaged everyone would be. Roger says free beer is my favorite. That's fair. I don't know where you get free beer. Friends. Paul Wagner, the Warning Girls are talented artists. It's always a pleasure. Excellent. Well, I am going to yeah, I'm cutting myself off. I suck at ending things. So I have to do it abruptly or else it will take me an hour and a half to do so. Robin is a longtime performer. I still love to learn new things, bands, artists, etc. Good old German beer, Patty said. I don't drink very much beer. My preferred adult beverage is old fashioned. And with that, I'm going to end the live because I'll just keep going otherwise. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everyone here. Thank you for being here.